First, the news headlines. Narcotics and Affairs of Border seizes 39 soap cases containing heroin near Kwakta Bazar in Bisnupur district. India sees sharp rise in COVID cases, reports 12,213 new COVID cases with 11 deaths in the 24 hours. MAMI TV English News Update. This is ROMEE NINGOMBAM. Now the news in details. The team of Narcotics and Affairs of Border NAB police station arrested one person with 39 soap cases from Kwakta Bazar in Bisnupur district. The arrested person has been identified as Mangkholian Haukib, age 40, son of late Langkhomang Haukib of Torbung village, Churadanpur district. According to police report, Mangkholian was arrested near Kwakta Bazar in Bisnupur district on Tuesday. The team recovered 39 soap cases containing heroin powder along with a white beat car. The arrested person along with the recovered items was handed over to NAB police station for further investigation. India recorded a total of 12,213 new coronavirus cases with 11 deaths in the last 24 hours. This brought a huge increase in total tally that led to the total number of COVID-19 cases to more than 4.32 crore. India's active COVID-19 caseload currently stood at 53,637 and the total number of deaths increased to 5.24 lakh with the new COVID-related death. However, the daily positivity rate stood at 2.35%, while the weekly positivity rate at 2.38%. The national recovery rate was also recorded at 98.65%. Meanwhile, with 7,624 recoveries in the last 24 hours, the total recoveries have reached 4.26 crore. On the other hand, the cumulative COVID vaccine doses administered has exceeded 195.67 crore across the country. Agriculture Department Government of Manipur organized a one-day farmers training program at MMRC Park at Khangabok yesterday. The training program was organized under Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana (RLVY). During the training, experts briefed the farmers about high-yielding rice and its diseases. AAO of Agriculture Department Dr. Nimai Chan and retired AAO of the department Dr. Sanatomba were the resource person. Speaking on the training program, assistants of RKVY Agriculture Department, Imo Macha said, farmers must take the benefits of RKVY schemes by the government and boost their income. Around 70 farmers attended the training program. General Secretary of BJP State Kisan Morcha, O Sananingtho, and President of BJP Kisan Morcha Thoubal District, KSH Jiten, attended the program. Chief Judicial Magistrate of Imphal West Court remanded Supervisor Kanungo, SK of SDC Lilong, Mohammad Sahadout Khan to 15 days judicial custody till June 29 for issuing a land records without the permission of Directorate of Settlement and Land Record. Accused Sahadout Khan was produced before the court on completion of his police custody period, along with a prayer to send him to judicial custody by a team of Lamphel Police. According to the IO of the case, they have visited the office of the Sub-Deputy Collector Lilong and found that the map of original was manipulated and issued the land record under Assam Brajamani. He further increased the land area. Sahadout is also involved in cases registered in Thoubal and Lilong police stations. The IO had sent a prayer to the court for judicial remand by declaring him as a habitual offender for better investigation. The court sent Mohammad Sahadout Khan to judicial custody till June 29 after hearing the submission of the IO. Let's take a short break. Welcome back after the break. 2 days after the center announced the Agnipath scheme through which soldiers would be recruited into the army on a 4-year contract basis, protests erupted in Bihar and Rajasthan as defense job seekers voiced concerns over job security and pension. Defense job seekers voiced concern about their next step after the completion of the 4 years, as only 25% of the soldiers recruited through the scheme will be retained to serve a full term. The youth recruited through the Agnipath scheme and not a job will be relieved without pension benefits. They said the recruitment into the army opened after 2 years, and even after that, there is no certainty about their future. They asked what would happen to the future after 4 years if they were not retained, and criticized the government. Protests continued in Bihar's Ara railway station for the second day as agitation students continued to stage demonstrations against the center. Another protester in Bihar asked where they will go after working for only 4 years. In Jehanabad, students pelted stones, injuring several people, including cops who chased them away to clear the railway tracks where they had camped to disrupt rail traffic. The cops also pointed their guns at the protesters to scare them away. Some parts of the National Highway number 6 under Lumsong police station area of Meghalaya have caved in due to landslides triggered by incessant rains, officials said. The landslides have disrupted the vehicular movement along the highway and people have been advised to avoid the route, said the District Disaster Management Authority officials. Efforts are on to clear the blocked route and necessary assistance is being provided to stranded passengers, they added. The authorities are currently allowing only restricted movement along the highway, which connects southern Assam, Mizoram, Tripura, and parts of Manipur to the rest of the country. According to the India Meteorological Department, that is IMD Cherrapunji, recorded a massive 811.6 mm of rainfall in 24 hours, ending 8:30 am on Wednesday, the highest in June since 1995. Fresh landslides were reported today from various parts of Assam as well amid heavy downpour, which also led to heavy waterlogging in Guwahati. The Weather Office said the ongoing spell of intense rainfall is likely to continue in the northeast and sub-Himalayan West Bengal and Sikkim during the next 5 days. Delegations from China, Pakistan, and other member nations of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization SCO are attending a meeting of the grouping being hosted by India that is expected to deliberate on pressing security challenges, including threats of terrorism. The 3-day meeting in New Delhi that began on Wednesday is expected to witness extensive deliberations on regional security scenarios, including the situation in Afghanistan, people familiar with the development said. Senior officials of the border management forces of the SCO member countries, including those from China and Pakistan, are attending the meeting, they said. The participation of the Chinese delegation came in the backdrop of a military standoff between India and Chinese troops in eastern Ladakh for over 2 years. And before we wind up, the headlines once again. Narcotics and Affairs of Borders seizes 39 soap cases containing heroin at Kwakta Bazar in Vishnupur district. India sees sharp rise in COVID cases, reports 12,213 new COVID cases with 11 deaths in the last 24 hours. And that's it for MAMI TV English News Update. Thank you for watching.
The Oracle Galleria, North AOC, opposite Kekrupad, Imphal East, franchise and company retail business Towayaba Casing Sanjari.
Area of the first floor is 1,862 square feet, second floor 2,800 square feet, third floor 2,800 square feet, and fourth floor 2,800 square feet. The Oracle Galleria, North AOC, opposite Kekrupad, Imphal East, is renting rooms suitable for
franchise and company retail business.
For more details, please contact 8810-668-136.
Others Eye Clinic, a unit of Others Medicare Services, Porompat Jennings Main Gate, opposite Axis Bank. OPD timing 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Monday to Saturday, 8:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. on Sunday. Facilities available: comprehensive eye care, cataract surgery, glaucoma clinic, oncology, oncology and aesthetic clinic, cornea and dry eye clinic, medical retina, optical store, OCT, perimetry, yak laser. Free OPD every Saturday. Please contact 600-910-8789.
Welcome you all to Nako Residential School at Chanum, Imphal East. An exclusive co-education residential school located on a sprawling 50-acre campus will be affiliated to CBSE New Delhi. First academic session will begin in April 2023 for classes 4 to 8. Hurry up for registration.